tired of getting sand kicked in your face?
Gotta do calisthenics 3 times a week. Keep my heart rate up.
You got blood on your shirt.
Oh, cut myself shaving. There's something that you need to hear. Alvarez surfaced. Intercepted this call a little while ago.
I don't understand a word of that. You mind translating?
Basically, you scared the shit out of Alvarez. He's ready to hightail it back to Cuba. Wants his dear Uncle Zaraga to come rescue him.
And what did Zaraga say?
He told him to meet him at the lighthouse on the southern edge of the bayou. They'd send a boat to pick him up.
I'm guessing that was a lie.
Zaraga was a police officer back in Havana when Batista was still running the country. He also provided security for Sal's casinos. The two of them go way back. As soon as Zaraga hung up the phone, he called Sal and told him where he could find his nephew.
Which means I need to get down there before Marcano's men.
Sal's not gonna fuck around when it comes to Alvarez, so make sure your shit's squared away.
say which features bring. Fuck! Snakes! You gonna let an itty-bitty moccasin scare you, boy? I ain't creeping and crawling all up on you. Just keep your eyes peeled in case this Alvarez guy lays out in this direction. Come on, Alvarez. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. Ain't gonna hurt you. Speak for yourself. I get my hands on a little spit fuck, and you won't do a damn thing. Sal wants his ass alive. As...
Hold your fire! I'm here to help you! Come mierda! Váyanse todo para la pinga! Jesus. You understand English? See? I killed the men outside. I only want to talk to you, so I'm gonna put my gun down, all right? If you try and fuck me, I kill you! Fair enough. You're the one who wants to kill me! I wasn't trying to kill you, I was trying to find you. Your uncle, he sold you out. He ain't coming to get you. You're lying! I just spoke to him, he said he was sending a boat. Wait, you think it's a coincidence that as soon as you got here, those greaseballs showed up? Zaraga called Marcano, told him where to find you. I must find a phone. Jesus, man, there's no one for you to call. Marcano is never gonna let you out of this city. He's gonna use you, and when he gets what he wants, he's gonna kill you. The only shot at getting out of this alive is me. What do you want from me? Tell me where Marcano's counterfeit operation is set up and we're square. Everything is, in a boxing ring that Tony Marcano owns, but it's already up and running. Yeah, that's all I need to know. Come on. It's time we got the hell out of here. Where are you taking me? I know someone who can get you out of the city. Make sure Marcano doesn't find you. Yeah. If you want to live through this, stick close to me. You understand?
As I walk along, I wonder what went wrong with us.
We need to get to my car.
I can get us.
No.
Fine. If it'll get you out of here, sure. Just keep your head down. Aren't they supposed to take me alive?
That was the last of it.
Yeah, well, you got a question in there somewhere.
Yeah. Why didn't you?
Just didn't sit right. Sometimes it's as simple as that.
Okay.
Need a new vehicle here in the bayou.
On it, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
Set of Hot Wheels, just like you ordered.
Appreciate it.
Another Saturday night that I ain't got nobody.
This Sunday, Stone's Beer brings hot rods and funny balls to Baton Rouge. Come see the...
Got in town a month ago. I've seen a lot of girls since then. If I could meet them, I could get them. But yet I haven't met them.
This Sunday. Makes you proud to be an American. WBYU 620.
He had a sister who looked just fine. Instead of being my deliverance, she had a strange resemblance to a cat named Frankenstein. Here another Saturday night, I ain't got nobody. I got some money 'cause I just got paid. Now how I wish I had some shit to talk to. I'm in an awful way, yeah. It is another weekend. I ain't got nobody. Man, if I got nobody, be swinging. 2 chicks on my arm. Oh yeah. Listen to me, huh? It's hard on a fella when he don't know his way around. If I don't find me a honey to help me spend my money, I'm gonna have to blow this town. Here it's another Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody. I got some money 'cause I just got paid. Now how I wish I had some shit to talk to. I'm in an awful. Everybody sing another Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody. I got some money 'cause I just got paid. Now how I.
Shit, we got trouble. Attention all units. We have a report of a colored male driving erratically. Immediate response requested.
Nifty 1150. WVCE.
Lincoln? What's going on?
I need your help getting this man out of the city. He's in a lot of trouble with Sal Marcano.
I don't...
Esta es la person. This who you told me about?
Yeah, he's the one. Listen, Father, I'm really counting on you here. I got nowhere else I can take him.
Shit, all right. I know a Jesuit in New Mexico. He helps people in situations like...
What needs to happen right now? Marcano's gonna tear the city apart looking for him.
All right, I'll make the call. Pasa, por favor. Aquí estás a salvo.
Gracias.
I appreciate this.
So just stop trying to adjust your radio. It ain't broke. Back half of the program, we'll be playing some fine music you're gonna dig. But before we get there, let's flip over to the other side of the world. Vietnam. God damn. Vietnam. The Vietnam War rages on. And here, we talking about the black men killed there. But I tell you what, New Bordeaux, don't fucking kid yourself. Ain't just about black men, is it? Hell no. Plenty of death to go round to the poor folk, too. You ain't got shit. And son, you get shit on. Meanwhile, the politicians glad hand the widows and orphans, give speeches about the nobility of war. Saying the battlefield is where the warrior should meet his end. As if they have any fucking clue. And you know what I think? Go fuck yourself. The nobility is dying with your face down in Vietnamese blood. It doesn't fucking exist. Now we told by the white rulers and the white government that this war is about fighting communism. That we're sacrificing all these lives so that peace will wash over the planet. But what if there's something else going on here? What if this here war has another intention? And it don't have shit to do with the fucking Reds? You see, I got this idea in my head.
Huh? Tommy Marcano brought in a counterfeiter from Cuba, right?
Sal spent a couple of months trying to print the money himself, but none of it was worth a damn. Color was wrong, printing was cockeyed, you name it. He needed someone who knew what the fuck they were doing. So he used his connections and found a man named Alvarez.
And this Alvarez was also counterfeiting money for Castro.
Most of our enemies counterfeit American money. Hell, some of our allies do too.
Sorry, he's gone. What do you mean, he's gone? All you had to do was drive down to the goddamn lighthouse and pick him up. It's not my fault Alvarez is running all over the goddamn place. I wanted to lock his ass up, but you wouldn't hear of it. The last thing we need is Zaraga finding out that we treated his nephew like dog shit. You understand? Then Lincoln Clay comes in shooting the shit out of it.
Lincoln Clay. Lincoln Clay. I'm so sick and fucking tired of hearing about this cocksucker. He's just one man. A fucking nigger. We're skating a thin line here, Tommy. You understand? This thing falls apart. We fucked. All of us.
So, what the fuck would you do?
What the fuck would I do? Listen here, this ain't rocket science. If that fucking nigga got to Alvarez, it means he knows about the place. He's gonna come after him, you understand? Get your ass down to that motherfucking gym and protect them.
Yeah, sure. I'm on it.
This shit ends right here, right now. No more fuck-ups.
Fuck me.
According to these reports, Tommy Marcano had the money press in a boxing gym he operated.
Tommy knew Lincoln was coming for the plates, but he felt he had to keep up appearances. The second he started canceling fights and shutting the place down was the second people started thinking he was out of his league. He wasn't about to allow that to happen.
How did Lincoln Clay gain access to the gym?
He had me track down a man named Alcee Bennett. Alcee is a small-time hustler that worked for Sammy until he double-crossed him and was kicked out of the Hollow. After that, he scratched out a living recruiting fighters for Tommy's jungle fights. If he vouched for Lincoln at the door, Lincoln could get in without a big ruckus.
Alcee's by the briar patch, not far from here.
I'll stop by and say hello, see how he's getting along.
Have fun.
Breaking New Bordeaux news. There are reports that a fierce gun battle took place earlier today at the Anderson Bay Lighthouse in the bayou. Witnesses report extended gunfire, and police are investigating casualties. Police have announced that an investigation is underway.
The GI fever. Folk and I just can't cool her down. Every time she sees some handsome sergeant, you know she breaks right down the cloud. Now you can always tell when a soldier boy back in town.
Well, fuck me running. If it ain't Lincoln Clay.
Surprised to see me, Alcee?
I heard about Sammy and Ellis. Tough break. I guess you made it out okay.
Speak of them once more, and I'll slice you from ear to asshole. Let's go. I'm taking a drive.
Assuming I don't have a choice here.
What do you think?
Lead the way.
You gave me a new ride in the French Ward.
On it, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
Here's your truck, son.
Appreciate it.
You know I've stayed away. I ain't stepped foot in the Hollow since November of '62. Almost 6 years.
I know.
Can you at least tell me where we're going?
The Acadia. It's where Tommy Marcano holds his jungle fights, right?
It is.
And you've been recruiting black fighters for him.
I have.
Good. Because I want in.
What? Why?
I wanted you to know I'd have told you.
If I'm sticking my ass out like that, Watch out! What I was saying was, if I'm sticking my ass out like that, I need to know why.
Motherfucker, you lucky to be alive after what you did to Sammy. You really think he wouldn't notice you stealing all that money?
Look, I paid for that 100 times over. 6 years banished from the only place I ever call home. Christ. I couldn't even go see my mama on her deathbed.
You made your choice. And now it's time to make another one.
And I do this.
You get a clean slate. Come and go through the Hollow as you please.
Fuck. Okay.
I hear if you win out, Tommy meets you in person. That true?
He likes to size up the winners. See if there's someone he wants to bring on regular. Or if they're just a one-time deal.
Where's this happen?
Usually up there in his office. One of his guys will meet you in the locker room after the fight. He'll take you to timing.
All right.
You trying to wreck? front entrance. We go in through the side door.
Excuse me.
Hold up, Alcee. Who the fuck's this?
This is Jackknife Johnson.
What's he here for?
Fuck you mean what he here for? We here to fight, boy.
Gotta search him. No weapons allowed.
Do what you gotta do. Watch where you put your hands, motherfucker.
Save it for the ring, dipshit. Go ahead.
Locker room's down here on the end.
Hi. Hang back, boys.
Motherfucker needs a doctor.
Just dump him in an alley. Let nature take its course.
You good now. Go on.
How you, Neville?
Where you at, Alcee?
All right. I gotta go make the arrangements. Give him your name and such. You go on and get changed.
Who you got with you tonight, Alcee?
New guy.
New guy looks tough, but my money's staying on the brawler. I gotta ask you something, Alcee.
What's that?
Do all you niggas love beating the fuck out of each other?
Nah, we'll beat the fuck out of anyone. So what happens if we get caught?
Probably what you think.
For a chance to go home again, it's worth it. No matter what happens, we should go. This is it. You nervous?
Should I be?
Guess that depends on where all this ends. You're gonna head through these doors and they announce your name. Then make your way to your corner.
Where are you going?
Oh, I'll meet you there. This part of the show is all about you. They love showing off their fighting niggas.
Through here.
And the jungle fights continue, boys! The next challenger to face Nick Boom Boom Beaumont comes in at over 6 feet tall, weighing approximately 220 pounds. This is Jackknife Johnson!
To start something.
Ain't that bitch! This ain't tea time! We have our winner! Here in the white corner, Jackknife Johnson!
Boom Boom was a paper bag compared to the brawler. You gotta keep moving and don't let him get you in the corner.
Stay out of the corner. Got it.
What the fuck you call that? Hit that motherfucker! Jackknife Johnson is on a roll tonight! Next up, the champ! Making his way to the ring is the beast of the bayou, the rampage of River Row, your champion, Grave Digger Vaughn!
know why they call him Gravedigger.
Because he buries motherfuckers?
Well, yeah.
So how do I beat him?
You hit him really, really hard. Couple goddamn tomato cans we got here. Fucking fight.
We have a new champion, Mr. Jack Knife Johnson!
All right, that's it, kid.
Now,
you head on back to the locker room and collect your winnings.
Where are you heading?
Me? I got business to attend to.
You niggas really know how to brawl. My respect, that's for fucking sure.
You must think I'm some kind of goddamn moron coming in here like you did.
I've never been one to shy away from a calculated risk.
Maybe you should have. I'll mix some vegetable oil in. Makes the gasoline thick, sticky. We're just gonna let it soak in a little bit. Work its way into every nook and cranny. That way when I light it, that shit's gonna burn like napalm.
And you are gonna hurt like no one's hurt before.
Fuck you.
Guess you ready to die. You still be conscious as the flames creep up your legs. But as they burn, you be hit in the gut with a sickening revelation. Before you die, you gon' feel your pecker burn. It's gonna curl and twist as the flame... You die! You assholes forget about me? Got you now, dipshit! You don't have to do this. We can work something out.
Only thing needs working out of your funeral arrangements.
So that's that then.
Sure looks that way.
You know, Sal wanted me to go to law school. Work for some big company. Maybe run for office. Do something decent with your goddamn life, you understand?
Should've listened to him.
It's in the blood, you know.
Yeah. You are who you are. No point in arguing with yourself about it.
Fuck you.
Don't let me burn. Please.
Don't worry. Lou and Sal will be along shortly.
No, what do you think? Gonna split you wide open. Hey!
Fuckers coming!
Get out of here! Run, Rabbit, run! Just fucking die already! We got nowhere to go! We got no man! Here we go!
I'm gonna clobber you! Cross another one! Oh, where'd that come from? Heading for cover! Got him. Getting the rats.
Hey, I see you.
Fuck! Reload! Cover my ass! That's him! Let's go! Jesus Christ!
Hey! Hey! Over here! Fuck are your own size?
Any final word? Your ass is fucked! We got enough! Can't move! Bring that! Get out of here! It's gonna blow! It's gonna blow! Shit! Gosh! Over there!
Get behind something!
Boys better have my back!
Son of a bitch is going down! Got you now, dipshit! Take him down!
I ain't going out like that.
Just you and me now. Say what you gotta say.
Fire on that piece of shit! I got the front!
Get him from the other side. I'm gonna break him in half.
Jesus Christ! Sharp! Jesus Christ! Take cover! Fuck, I got lucky! Another one!
Available unit. Suspicious individual on foot. Officers investigating. All units in vicinity be advised. Suspect engaging with on-scene units. Be advised. Suspect now in a vehicle. Responding unit. Visual contact with suspect lost.
What happened to the money plates that Sal Marcano stole from the Federal Reserve? I don't recall.
Georgie, get your ass in here. Your Uncle Tommy's dead. I thought you'd like to know.
Sorry, Pops. Oh, man, I know what he meant to you.
He was a smart kid, your Uncle Tommy. Could have been anything. I tried to tell him, go to college. Even offered to pay for it. Instead, he went to Cuba.
It's not your fault.
Yeah. Well, we're pretty well fucked now, you understand? I mean, I was counting on that counterfeit money without it. Hell.
Well, now there's gotta be something we can do. Go put the squeeze on people. Get to increase what they're kicking up.
It ain't gonna be enough. Just because you poke holes in someone doesn't mean you're gonna get anything extra out of them.
You could always call Leo Galante. Ask him to front...
Fuck him! The whole reason I'm building this goddamn casino is to get out from under them worthless fucks. Now I bring in the commission, they're gonna want to cut everything. God damn it. Go on, get the hell out of here. I gotta make a call. Get out! Shit. Leo! How the fuck are you? It's Sal. Yeah? Listen, I got something I need to discuss.
Tried to reconcile the part of me that helped Lincoln with the part of me that vowed to follow the teachings of Jesus Christ. But I can't. You know what I remember? I remember watching the news and learning they'd gunned down Dr. King. I remember watching people lash out, riot, because that's all they had left. All the while, Lincoln's in the other room, barely clinging to life. Maybe that's why I did what I did.
Come on, Ann. Pull up a chair.
South Downs belongs to us. Tommy was smart and set up some solid, low-key rackets there. Should be a smooth transition for us.
I'm first and foremost a businessman. Always have been. You saw that after giving me the last part of the city and stuck with me to lock down this turf. I know what I'm doing, and I just want to keep doing it.
You got a plan for this territory, right? That's the only reason I can think of why you wouldn't call me.
Maybe I missed a call or something, but I didn't even know you were working that part of the city.
Think long and hard about this.
This one's all you, Bert.
You're a goddamn genius, lad.
You tested me in ways I don't like, Lincoln. Eventually, I'll have nothing left to give.
I'm gonna call this if no one else will.
We'll talk later. Get on out of here. I'm in the bayou and I need transportation.
On it, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
Got a car here for you.
That's a big help.
Since high school. Well, I have to keep both happy. Yes, but how do you do it? With this. Swift Cola? It gives me a lift. A lovely boost of energy. But Swift tastes so good, and it's so refreshing. Yes, but an individual serving of it has no more calories than a grapefruit. Really? Yes, ma'am. And Swift's delicious taste is so satisfying, and the bubbles are so filling, it keeps me from eating something that might put on the pounds. That's your secret? Swift Cola? Here, have one.
Everyone loves Swift Cola's sparkling, clean taste. Nothing refreshes better on a hot summer day. Buy it by the bottle, buy it by the case.
That icy cold one. That fizzy cold one. That bubbly fun one. That zippy zing one. Swift, when you need refreshment.
Negro playwright Leroy Jones was arrested in Newark, New Jersey after an argument with a police officer in a local bank. He was taken into custody and charged with using offensive language and resisting arrest. Breaking news. A raging fire has swept through the storied boxing arena in South Downs today. Firefighter...
Greetings and salutations, and all that shite.
Long way from Point Verdun, aren't you, Bear?
Decided it was time to branch out. Not really a lot for me in that organization anymore.
So what's your new line?
Mind-melting narcotics. And I hear the best are coming out of Frisco. PCP. And it's cutting into my business.
Okay. So where's the operation?
Beats the hell out of me. But a while back, Miss Olivia Marcano hired a top-notch chemist named Bobby Bastian. Tasked him with upgrading her operations, which will make it impossible for the small-time cooks to compete. Hell, they even got taxis delivering their shit.
If I can get to Bastion's dealers, maybe they'll give him up. Tell me something I can use against him.
That ain't all. Word is Miss Marcano brought in a couple other eggheads from San Francisco. Get rid of them, and Bobby Bastian's gonna find himself nice and fucked. Put a beating on some of Bastian's guys, and maybe they'll tell you something useful.
At some point,
you see a weapon.
Get out of here.
Tell me about Bastion's PCP business.
We've been moving the speed around town using taxis. Last I heard, the boss was keeping the cash drops at the dispatch garage.
You know too fucking much.
Thing I worry about is how much this new police chief's making the color problem worse. It's like he's trying to agitate him. He needs a lot of time, ask me.
We got nothing.
You have to watch yourself. Flash your money around like that. This city's changed a lot in the last couple of years. Someone's liable to That was fucking brutal.
How you doing, honey? Say goodnight to the asshole.
Someone's liable to just snatch it right out of your hand.